Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got so much new Pokemon information to go over. We have new hints towards a new potential DLC trailer. We have a new Terapagos website. We have new Terapagos updates, new mystery gifts. There's so much stuff to break down and get into today. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's go over some new potential DLC trailer hints. So this was tweeted out by PokeExperto, basically telling us that the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet website has actually changed quite a bit in the last couple of days. They've added a whole new section for events, and this could mean that we are going to be getting some new information soon. But either way, we have PokeExperto tweeting out saying the official Pokemon Scarlet and Violet page has restructured its content to add information about events. It is possible that this predicts news soon about the second DLC. And then when you go to the website, you do have now an events page. Before, we just had home, DLC, news, trainer's guide, and game info. But now there is a whole new page for events. And then when you go into this page, it has all the events. It has mass outbreaks, mystery gifts, online competitions, ranked battles. So when you click on one of these, if there's like an active mystery gift, even though there are a couple, I think there's still a little, I think this website's a little bit like still in preparation and stuff, because obviously there are a few active mystery gifts. We're literally going to go over one in today's video. But yeah, you can like click on something and it will show you like the actual like events and stuff that are on right now. So if I click on Terra Raid battles, obviously it has the Hisuian Samurott. If I click on ranked battles, it has regulation and stuff. So they have actually changed the website, and this could be because there's going to be like a big new event or something for the Indigo Disc. We'll have to wait and see, but hopefully we get some news soon, because we are getting the Indigo Disc on the 14th, which is less than 3 weeks away, and we have had no information about it, barring the release date, since Worlds in August. And for me, that is pretty poor. Like, we need more information to get people more excited and stuff. But either way, that's a trailer hint. Potentially we get some new information next week, because obviously the website has been changed this week. Next up, we of course have the Hisuian Samurott, which is now available. Cerebi update, we have added full details of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Hisuian Samurott raid, including moves, actions, and rewards into our new event page. So basically, this is all the information you need to know about the Hisuian Samurott. I've heard it's quite a difficult one because it sets up a sword stance at the very start, and also its ability sharpness also helps its moves and stuff. But either way, yeah, it has the ability sharpness, it has ceaseless edge, razor shell, X-Scissor, Sacred Sword, and then its additional moves are Sword Stance, Focus Energy, and Bulldoze. So the fact that it can set up Sword Stance and it can set up a Focus Energy, meaning it's got high crit rate, and as well as some of its moves obviously having high crit rates as well, it looks like it can be quite difficult, especially because it sets up a Sword Stance on turn 1, and then it sets up a Focus Energy as well when it's got 50% HP remaining. So it does get like more difficult the further you get into it. So you're going to have like reflex up and stuff like that in order to kind of take away the stat boost that it gets. And obviously the items that it gets are just your normal ones. But yeah, this is the first week of Hisuian Samurott. Of course, we have it next week as well, and then we have 1 week in between the Hisuian Samurott and the Indigo Disc, like one weekend, which for me, I think is just going to be some sort of Blissey raid in order to give us a ton of XP, just simply because we are going to need all the XP, all the EV, IV stuff, everything like that for our Pokemon, because of how competitive the Indigo Disc is actually going to be. And then next up, we actually got some new Terapagos updates today in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet anime. So we have Light here tweeting out saying, in the next episode of the Pokemon Horizons, we will see Terapagos changing into terrestrial form. I don't know if it's definitely going to be the next episode. Basically, a new trailer came out for the next few episodes of the Scarlet and Violet anime, and we are going to be seeing Terapagos actually change into its Terra form, the one that we've obviously seen originally for the Indigo Disc DLC. So this is another reason why we kind of have to have a trailer. Like, if this is going to be in next week's episode, which again it could be, but it's it's just a trailer for the next few episodes. This very well could be in the next one though, and if it is, like, we can't be seeing this more Terapagos change into this normal form of Terapagos without seeing it in the games first. And I know that we've obviously had reveals and stuff in the anime before, like this literal original form of Terapagos got revealed in the anime, but I feel like it would look so much better if we knew more about it in the game, because we still only had like 1 or 2 or even 3 gameplay clips of the actual original form of Terapagos in game. We've only had a few of the Terraform as well. We still have such little information about it. We still don't know its typing, its ability, or anything like that. So yeah, hopefully we get a trailer next week or whatever week before this episode drops, and we do actually see Terapagos changing its form into this, because in the game it was just like a fade. It was like the small Terapagos, and then it just faded into like the Terraform. But in this episode, it's actually changing. Like, this horn kind of like comes out of its head, and then its shell on its back kind of changes, and then all the like the types come on and stuff. I'd show you the trailer, but I can't because of copyright and stuff. But yeah, we're actually seeing the Pokemon change form in this, so that'll obviously be related to its abilities, stuff like that. But either way, that's that. We also have even more Terapagos stuff as well, because a new Terapagos website is now live. So this was tweeted out by the Japanese Pokemon account, saying a special website gathering information on sightings of the legendary Pokemon Terapagos is now open. In addition to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Zero's Treasure, and Anime Poke, Terapagos is appearing one after another in various places. Let's all find Terapagos this winter. And then when you go to the website, obviously it's in Japanese and stuff like that. Some of it did get translated by Google, but not like a ton. But yeah, it's basically just like talking about different sightings of Terapagos in the anime, in the game, stuff like that. But obviously we haven't had anything in the games, but this is like loads of new screenshots and stuff about Terapagos, some cool new art, everything like that. So yeah, I mean, we're getting loads of stuff about it in the anime, like we're literally in the Terapagos arc right now. But yeah, the fact that we, of course, haven't actually had any gameplay about it. But either way, we're getting a ton of Terapagos stuff, like from this like new Terapagos website, from this stuff happening in the anime, and now with all this stuff happening on the official website as well. I feel like we are getting closer and closer to a new trailer. And I know I've said that multiple times. It makes sense that we would have had it already, but the promotional cycle of Scarlet and Violet has been like nothing we've ever seen before. It's been so hit and miss. Like, even on the build up to the games, we had like nothing for like 3 months, and then in like 1 month we had like 3 different trailers. Like, that's just, in my opinion, kind of dumb. Like, surely you'd put a trailer every month to keep people more excited and stuff, but it's just been all over the place. And yeah, it seems it's the same for the Indigo Disc. Like, even for the Teal Mask, we got like loads of stuff before that dropped. But either way, it's 3 weeks away from the Indigo Disc, and we still had nothing. Like, I cannot see us getting to December without a trailer, but you know, next week is the last week of November, so we'll have to wait and see. But everything is kind of pushing towards the direction of a new trailer. So that's that. Moving on, we have a new mystery gift as well to go over. This is a Rev Room, which is pretty cool, and also it's not like a limited time event. You can get this until like next year or something. But yeah, we have Makio and J Roses here tweeting out saying new mystery gift code from the 3rd episode of Paldean Winds to get a Rev Room with the fighting Terra type. The code is Team Star, so just Teamstar. Very, very simple. And it's got the Overcoat ability, it has Iron Head, Swagger, Poison Jab, Terra Blast, and it is the fighting Terra type. I do have a Pokemon channel called Pokemon Guides. It should be in the description somewhere, where I basically put the mystery gifts up as soon as they go live. So if you want like quick access to those mystery gifts, then obviously just go check out that channel. Like I said, it'll be in the description down below, the Pokemon Guides channel. But yeah, this is just like the mystery gift if you haven't redeemed it yet. And then finishing things off, we also have some new updates about Meowscarada as a playable character in Pokemon Unite. So Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, Pokemon Unite is to add Meowscarada as a playable character on December the 7th, 2023. So a couple of weeks away, but yeah, you will be able to play as Meowscarada in the MOBA in a couple of weeks. Again, more stuff happening in December. We're still expecting that movie announcement in December as well, according to Riddler Coup. Obviously, Indigo Disc is coming out. Loads of stuff's coming out in December. We know there's not going to be a Pokemon Presents because, I mean, there very well could be, but there's going to be one in February, so I don't think they'll do one in December and then one in February because there'll be one for Pokemon Day. But yeah, I mean, they might. You never know. But there's a lot of stuff happening in December which they could put into a Pokemon Presents. But either way, that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It does really help out. Leave a comment. What are your thoughts on anything we covered in today's video? What are your thoughts on this this new update to the website? Do you think this does mean that we're going to get news soon? Like, I don't know why else they would restructure the website if we weren't going to get more information, because they only ever restructure stuff when they have new information to put in. I know it's only about events and stuff, and it's not necessarily to do with the DLC, but it is still a restructure of the website. So we'll have to see what happens there. Obviously, best of luck with the Hisuian Samurott this weekend. Even if you don't do it this weekend, you still got next weekend to do it as well. What are your thoughts on all the Terapagos stuff as well? Do you think this also means we're going to be getting news with like the website and the anime stuff? Make sure to redeem the mystery gift, and obviously look forward to Meowscarada if you are playing Pokemon Unite. But yeah, that's everything from me. Subscribe if you're brand new, or ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and until next time, peace.